Can you just explain it like I'm five?
ER costs, an average visit, I think, runs kind of right around 1,200 bucks.
Every time you step foot into that ER, you're gonna at minimum be spending $1,200.
Minimum 500, but I
Okay.
would say on average, you're going to walk out and, it would be a $1,200 bill or something along those lines.
Okay.
Now, some ERs have urgent cares associated with them, so that billing is different. But even if you come see me at the urgent care on the weekend, cash wise, before I do anything, it's 150 bucks. Now, if I order a test, strep test, or we test your urine, or we do something else, like that's another 30, 50 bucks. All of these things layer. We get an x-ray, there's a couple $100. And so all of these things begin to layer, but the ER starts with the highest first in price point. By far the most expensive. You're not going to see that bill for probably a minimum 3 to 6 weeks. And then it's going to be full of all sorts of confusion within it as to what everything has been billed out for. And so that's pretty difficult too. Now, what happens if you can't pay that? There's options. I mean, one, hiding is the worst option. You can call.
They will always find you.
Yes. And you can talk to somebody there in finance, and sometimes they can negotiate out a different cash base price for you. So that's a possibility. But the reality is, people that talk about universal health and other things, like at the end of the day, if you can't pay that, we all pay for it. Whether the ER absorbs that and then the government subsidizes it, or the ER absorbs that and then they increase the cost of everything else for the people who can pay, we all end up paying for that visit. It's the least efficient and most expensive way for you to get care. And we've decided that it's the best option because we don't want to provide other options.
Can you just explain it like I'm five?